Alright, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be doing something I've never done before on this channel, and that's a One Piece reaction video. Today we got a video by Honcho619, and he has a question as the title being, is Monkey D. Garp a good guy? So yeah, let's check that one out. I love Honcho, by the way. He's a funny guy. Check out his channel after this. And yeah, alright, let's get into it.
My brother, I'm gonna need you to break down to us why you think you're a good guy. Cause as of right now, I ain't, I gotta prove I'm a good guy, bro. I'm a Marine. Y'all know the Marines is good. Nah,
Nah, we all know they cannot, but okay.
see that's the whole. We don't know the Marines is good cause the Marines ain't good. Okay, we gotta drop all it. The Marines are not good. No, this isn't a matter of opinion. The Marines are good. We protect the people. The pirates are the evil ones.
Are we really sure about that shit? Are we really sure about that shit? That ain't okay. I mean, we see where the Marines are out here capitulating to. Okay, we see what the Marines allow.
You protect the people. You you mean the same people who get captured by Marines to go take part in slave games? See. I ain't have no part in that. Okay, I ain't know all that was going on. Yeah. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
before God Valley you could have got away with that, but God Valley was damn near 40 years ago, my boy. I'm sure plenty of other slave games have happened, and your ass knew about it the whole time. So
And a dead ass. And then in Garp, what happened after God Valley? He was offered to be an admiral like several times, and all he did was kept turning it down. And and then what? He just kept allowing all the bullshit. He kept staying around. Okay, Garp.
why are you still working for them? I'm trying to do the right thing here. I'm trying to protect the people. If I'm not a Marine, what else would I do? Shit, if I'm not mistaken, your son was one of the Marines that was being forced to get slaves and shit for the games, right? What did he do after that? Did he stay a Marine? Wait, my son was there? You ain't know your son? Does it say anywhere that I knew he?
And he didn't know his son was there because he was too worried about fucking Roger the entire goddamn time. Garp only pulled up to God Valley when he heard that Roger was going to be there. He knew Roxy Zebek was going to be there. Couldn't give a fuck. Heard that Roger was going to be there. Oh, let's go. Pack up, boys. It's time to get the fuck out of here.
Was there? Well, I don't know what to tell you. Unlike you, once your son found out what was going on in the Marines, he left and started an army to fight against. Okay.
Right, it wasn't I haven't I gotta read I gotta catch back up on the manga. Last time I saw I think Dragon also saved Shanks. Who the hell did Garp save on that island? Not a damn soul. You know who did all the real saving? Fucking Kuma. What happened to Kuma? Y'all don't even y'all know what happened to Kuma. Kuma got drew the shortest fucking stick in One Piece, in the entirety of the One Piece world in time. Okay, that's what happened to Kuma. Kuma got fucked.
But if I leave the Marines, who's gonna protect the Marines? Oh, you're worried about your fellow Marines. That's honorable. But the civilians you're sworn to protect are still suffering under the tyrannical government that your Marines are keeping in power. Garb, you see how it's not making sense? There are things at play here that y'all just don't understand. Well, shit, maybe we don't understand the full scope of things. Can you please enlighten us?
Right.
Tell me how you literally fight against the devil, find out you work for the devil, and then continue to work for the devil for 40 years.
Nah, facts, like real talk, like, and he's still doing it to this day. Garp knows about the existence of all the five elders. I don't think he knows about Emu, but he knows about the five elders. They don't give a shit about human beings at all. Garp fucking knows that too. Like, he knows that the celestial dragons don't give a fuck about human beings. He literally sat there and watched them almost take Shirahoshi hostage at a fucking reverie. Like, they got no couth either. Like, these people are just fucked all the way around. He's still just working with them. And what is he fighting the system from within? How? Where? I didn't see him smack a fuck out of a celestial dragon or tell him to stop. What are you doing, Garp? What are you doing?
Like I said, that's not. No, I'm not done yet. Cause you hate the celestial dragons, and your way of fighting back is rejecting a promotion to admiral. Yet you allow them to use your reputation to recruit more Marines to make the Marines stronger, keeping them in power. I've never once used my reputation. I've never called myself. Well, thank God you ain't never call yourself a hero, cause that would be a lie, Garb. You're a dog.
Right, who does Garp save? Who does he save other than other Marines? I mean, he might have helped out some people here and there, But the only reason why he helped them people out is because, they pay taxes. All the other countries that don't pay taxes, like Wano, Sphinx Island, they can get fucked. They can get ass fucked. That's what they can do.
Not just any dog. You're a dog that thinks he's chained to a fence that doesn't exist, Garp. Every single person you've tried to influence into being a Marine or better Marine has eventually opened their eyes to see that they're on the wrong side of history. So why can't... Wait, slow down. What do you mean by that? I mean,
everybody except Kobe so far.
Your son only joined the Marines because you was a Marine. He probably looked up to you. He probably thought he was doing the right thing. Soon as everything on God Valley happened, he realized he was with the bad guys. What did he do? He started an army to fight them. He did do that. He did. And what's crazy is there's no proof that he even knows y'all work for the devil. He just saw injustice, called it out, and said, I'm no longer going to take part in it.
Well, Dragon knows now, thanks to Sabo. So, either way, nigga was still right. But, yeah, he did all that shit without knowing one bit about Emu or the five elders. Okay, what was Dragon anyways? It was she's like a random ass. I think he was just like a petty officer. Okay, he wasn't like a fucking vice admiral or a rear admiral or anything. He wasn't up there. He was just some dude with a gun running around in God Valley. And then he seen all this shit that was going on. He bounced. Dragon is 100 times better than his fucking dad. And his dad is a pussy. Okay? His dad has all this power and strength. And he's just a little bitch. Okay? He just submits to the fucking world government. And we don't see him giving up on the world government anytime soon. And he's spearheading Kobe down the same path that he is currently on. Good job, Garp.
You never did that. In your whole 40 plus years of working for the Marines, you never had that thought. It's not that simple, man. Oh, trust me, we understand it's not that simple. You're the one that seems to think it's simple. You think it's black and white. Marines are good, pirates are bad. Yet your two grandsons became pirates after you tried to make them Marines. Right or wrong? And y'all see what happened to Ace? If he would have just became a Marine, like I said, he wouldn't have to die. Okay, Garp.
Hey, but like, what kind of pirates did Ace and Luffy become? They became fucking peaceful pirates. Luffy became a pirate because Shanks was a cool dude, okay? Shanks would definitely murk somebody, but only if you fuck with him first. The Marines don't get fucked with, and they will fuck with you first. Take all your people hostage and burn down your entire country. They would literally blow up your entire island if you go start investigating what I like to call the Marine Epstein files, being the void century, okay? They will do anything to not let that 100 years worth of time be unraveled and discovered, okay? They literally went on a fucking manhunt, okay, to kill all of Roger's, like, crewmates and his family members or any part of his bloodline, okay, just because they discovered his secrets when they got to Lodestar. Like, hello? How fucking low? Are you good, my guys? Are you good? What happened during this time? What was so bad? These niggas literally rewrote the history books, okay? Like, does anybody even know what time? When does time start? Like, what time period are they even in? What year is it? They got rid of 100 years. You know how long 100 years is? Like, they nuked 100 years worth of history. And they've been fighting to keep those secrets from coming out ever since, okay? And look at what happened. Look how fucking hyped up these niggas are now ever since Vegapunk's message came out to the world. They're everything can get busted call at this point. They're doing everything possible to stop any of this information from coming out. They're fucking pissed just because Vegapunk told them, like, hey, y'all know the fucking world is sinking, right? And the only people that are going to live are the niggas on the red line. And, you know, those people are, right? Yeah. So I just thought I'd let you niggas know that. He didn't even say nothing serious for real. Like, he just like, hey, yeah, so about 200 years ago, the entire world got caught on fire. And then after that, it got sank underwater. Right. And then after that, now it's sinking underwater. The entire world's sinking underwater. You guys know that like there's a bunch of earthquakes and shit a while ago. Yeah, something happened. The entire existence of an entire country just got wiped off a map. What country? Don't worry about that. It doesn't exist anymore. Like what these niggas are insane. Okay, and the only reason why they got rid of that entire country is because one dude, Sabo, saw Emu. Got rid of an entire country just because one nigga saw you. He wasn't gonna go around fucking. He didn't have a picture of this nigga or nothing. He wasn't gonna go around and start talking about him to everybody. Sabo's a fucking secret agent, and they lost their shit. They fucking nuked an entire island because Sabo saw Emu. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Why did Ace have to die? Because he was a pirate. Wrong. Ace's life was in danger from before his life started simply because he was the son of the king of the pirates. How can you justify taking the life of somebody that has committed no sin? You can't justify that. So why are you working for the people that seem to think that it's justifiable to do that? I work for the Marines, okay? I don't work for the Celestial Dragons. You say that, but it sounds less believable every time it comes out of your mouth. Your reputation keeps them in power, Garp. Do you know how many women died while they were looking for Porcus the...
Well, I don't think Garp's reputation keeps them in power, honestly. I mean, I think what keeps them in power is really their own power, their number and people, and then their strength. Like I think the admirals are more feared and revered than Garp is. Okay, but Garp is very, very famous and very well known. He could get people to recruit just because of his own notoriety.
Do you know how many innocent women and children were killed just so the bloodline of the king of the pirates, the evil pirate, could stop? You stood there and let all those people die, yet you wake up every day somehow believing the fact that you're still a good person? Oh, you don't have any...
I mean, what did Roger ever do? Nigga was just sailing around for all we fucking knew. He wasn't going around pillaging and killing people and stuff like, some bad pirates do, which we don't really see much of. See the Marines do that more than anything. He wasn't out here doing that shit.
Anything to say, Garp? Is it hitting you? Because even your first student, Aokiji, who was an admiral, mind you, found himself leaving the Marines because he couldn't justify staying a part of an organization.
Facts. And Aokiji tried to become the fleet admiral, okay, to at least try to control the system a little bit, try to fight the system a little bit better than Garp ever fucking was. And when he lost, that nigga bounced immediately. He's like, I'm not working for Akainu. This nigga kills his own soldiers that don't want to die for a dumbass reason, like executing a pirate that really isn't a bad guy for real. Like, he's just the son of the king of the pirates. Why was the king of the pirates so bad again? No one fucking knows, okay? It's because the world government said he was. Because he found out about the Epstein files. That was the worst thing about Roger, okay? He found out about the fucking Marine Epstein files. That's what happened. The Void Century files were undercut, was discovered by the Roger pirates. Okay, that's all that happened.
That was going down the path that the Marines were going down. How long do you think it is before your second student, Kobe, eventually opens his eyes, Garp? There's no need to worry about Kobe, okay? Kobe is the future. And that's the problem right there, Garp. Kobe shouldn't have to be the future. He shouldn't have to implement change. He's only in this position because you are the past. And you ain't do what you were supposed to do.
Well, I mean, Kobe's in the position because he wanted to be. Kobe, from the first chapter of the story, second chapter of the story, said he wanted to be a Marine so he could fight against the terrible pirates of the world. Okay, Kobe wanted this, but Garp definitely pushed him further into it because Garp traded him up in everything, and I'm honestly surprised Kobe ain't decided to jump ship after Marineford, right? An admiral, the position he seeks, okay, literally tried to kill him. For what? Who was Kobe protecting? Was he protecting a pirate? No, Kobe was just talking shit to him. He's like, this is enough, okay? You already killed Ace. We're done, okay? Please, stop. And Akainu tried to kill him for that. And if it wasn't for Shanks, a pirate, saving Kobe, Kobe would be dead. Okay, it's dead. These are horrible fucking people, all right? The Marines are horrible goddamn people. Garp is a horrible fucking person. I don't know why he's still sitting here chilling with these goddamn people at all. Like, dude, it's time to bounce, Garp. When are you going to realize that? When are you going to realize that? I mean, fucking Aokiji joined Blackbeard. And Blackbeard is nowhere near as bad as the goddamn world government. And that's crazy to think about because Blackbeard, he's a fucked up pirate. He's one of these pirates that go around pillaging, murdering people, and recruiting horrible people. Okay, look who he has on his crew. Okay, he's literally got a bunch of serial killers and how can I say SAers on his crew. All right, he's got people like Vasco Shot working for him. That motherfucker is terrible. And he's got what's her name? Katarina Devon. What is Katarina Devon known for? Ripping faces off of bitches. And they're not nearly as horrible as the world government. My nigga, Garp. I don't even know why. I would be happy to find out that Garp was a secret agent working with the Revolutionary Army the entire time. Okay, help your son out. Help your grandson out. Look what happened to your grandson. The entire world government wants him dead for two reasons. One, he has the gum fruit, which is the human fruit, model sun god Nika. And the other reason is he's just going around doing a bunch of good shit. Who did he take out? How did Luffy get his first bounty? Oh, he took down Arlong, who was working with a corrupt marine. Okay. How did he get his second bounty? Oh, he took down Crocodile, who was a corrupt warlord, who was always corrupt because he was a fucked up pirate to begin with. He took down Crocodile, and what was Crocodile doing? Crocodile was the process of overthrowing an entire goddamn kingdom and genociding hundreds and thousands of people, but with a goddamn drought, my nigga. He used his own power to cause a drought, so these people would starve and be dehydrated until they're nothing but skin and bone. Okay, that's what Crocodile was doing. Also, that he can find a poneglyph that'll lead him to an ancient weapon. That's what Crocodile was fucking doing. And the Marines were fucking okay with that. Okay, they didn't do nothing to stop him. They probably knew about it. They couldn't give a fuck. Crocodile was doing his own thing so long as he made the Marines look more powerful as a warlord. And then what happened after that? Oh, how did Luffy get his next bounty up to 300 million? Oh, I don't know. But remember the demon child, Nico Robin, the girl that was 8 years old? They got a bounty put on her because she learned how to read the poneglyphs, which is just the Epstein files. Okay, she learned how to read the Epstein files so she can expose the secrets and the history of the world that's being currently hidden. That's what Nico Robin got her bounty for. And then she joined Luffy, and then she got taken by the Marines in Water 7, and Luffy went to go get her ass back because Robin was ultimately innocent. Not entirely innocent. She did have to do a lot of shiesty, dirty shit, but she would never have to do all that dirty shit in the first place if the Marines didn't blow her fucking country up because they fucking learned how to read the Epstein files. Like, that's what happened. Like, nigga. Oh, my God. And then what happened? How did Luffy go from 300 million to 400 million? Let's see. He ran away from them after punching a celestial dragon that was trying to kill a bunch of he tried to kill Hachi, right? He shot Hachi, and he was also trying to what was he trying to do? He bought a mermaid slave. That's what he did. He bought a slave, and then Hachi was mad about it, and he shot Hachi, and then Luffy got mad because the dude was a piece of shit and he knocked him out. Okay. And how did Luffy get to 1.5 billion? Oh, just squaring up with an emperor. Okay. What was the Emperor doing again? What was Big Mom doing? Oh, she was protecting Fishman Island with her name and status. Why couldn't the Marines fucking do that again? Oh, because they were racist and they like taking fishermen hostage and making them slaves because they're racist. Big Mom was less racist. Big Mom wasn't racist at all. Big Mom was definitively fucking better than the Marines, which is crazy to think about because Big Mom was fucked up. All right, she ate literally. She would kill her own children. Big Mom would kill her own kids. Okay, that's how fucked up Big Mom was. All right, and she was nowhere near as bad as the world government. And then how did Ludwig get to 3 billion again? Oh, he took down an emperor. What was that emperor doing? Oh, he just enslaved an entire country, took an entire country hostage, and killed all their people by taking all their food and poisoning their water supply and feeding them experimental devil fruits that would fucking deform them for the entirety of their life. That's what he was doing. Okay, Luffy beat them and became an emperor. Yeah, Garp is not a good guy. Marines aren't good. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think Huncho summed up the video very well. So yeah, I like this video. Yeah, I've been thinking that for a while. I don't think Garp is a good guy either. He could easily leave and bounce out of his terrible situation, but he chooses not to because he wants to fight this system from within, which he's not doing at all. Look at his dumb ass locked up on Hachinosu. The fuck out of here. Garp, the hero, the fist. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But anyways, I told you anything about this video. Go check out Hancho. Put his video in the description. And yeah, like this video if you liked it. And subscribe for more One Piece content. I'll see you on the next one.